6 years ago, we came here to E3 and announced a new 10-year vision for home entertainment.
You don't need an MBA to know that video games are serious business. While we'd like to say there's a pattern to the console cycle with fast and hard rules, the truth is this is an ever-changing industry that must constantly adapt or die on the vine. Sony, the company that brought us Beta and the mini disc, needs to be smart for the next generation and deliver a system that succeeds. With that, GameTrailers presents 5 ways Sony can win the next gen.
Talk to some of the people that lined up starting at 4 o'clock yesterday to be part of this event.
A system's launch sets the pace, and it's clear that the Xbox 360's head start kept the PS3 from achieving PS2-level dominance. Sony needs to hit fast, and it needs to hit strong. Announce a release date sooner than people expect, keep shelves stocked, and have an interface that runs smoothly out of the box. Most importantly, the PS4 needs at least one undeniably amazing game on day one.
3, actually.
Forget about getting 30 ports and B-level titles and focus on an experience that screams next-gen. Then take the time to polish and stagger out more great games so players are too busy to turn back to the PS3.
All of these games will be available to members starting tomorrow, and new games will be rotated in all the time.
Rumors are swirling about how Sony and Microsoft might restrict the purchase of used games with their next-generation consoles.
I mean, what could possibly go wrong?
The issue frankly goes beyond the opportunity to buy games on the cheap. Swapping and borrowing is endemic to games culture, and we'd hate to live in a future where we can't share these experiences with our friends. It's probably only a matter of time before games become fully digital, but rather than hasten us toward a market where every game is account-locked with impenetrable DRM, we hope that publishers and platform holders realize that sharing games is part of gaming's DNA, and implement a system that acknowledges this. If half the rumors surrounding Microsoft's draconian approach are legit, Sony could earn copious amounts of goodwill by keeping its ecosystem open.
We're just starting to get our head around what that can mean.
Our one wish for all of you is that you never stop playing.
PlayStation Plus's abundance of free games, deep discounts, and Goo-Gah ephemera is a good start, but a monolithic ecosystem isn't a workable model anymore. The Portal 2 Steam integration on the PS3 was an interesting step, but if Sony can harness the power and allure of Steam beyond cross-platform play, things could get interesting. Couple that with Sony's purchase of the game streaming device Gaikai, and the possibilities for play multiply.
Keep pushing us, keep driving us, and keep fighting for those groundbreaking experiences that made you a gamer.
So it says here on Facebook that you can finally get that one trophy in Ni no Kuni. It's just too bad that no one cares.
Yes, it is.
Information saturation is a blight to anyone's user experience, but finding a meaningful way to keep people connected, sans the spam, will be a big factor in the PlayStation 4's success. Sites like Reddit and its specialized nooks and crannies provide an earnest model of self-moderated tribes at work, while the Wii U's hassle-free integration of Miiverse brings a stark realization as to why our PlayStation homes are still gathering dust in the crossbar suburbs. Community, not clutter, is the keyword here. Newsfeed spew and microtransaction couture just won't do. Sony is in a unique position to release the first salvo against whatever Microsoft is cooking up. Without a doubt, this forward-thinking momentum needs to be sustained through launch, with no backpedaling and attempts to wheedle in competitors' ideas and innovations. Sony needs to go full speed ahead with a sound plan.
17 years into this adventure, and PlayStation continues to be the epicenter of gaming.
Corporate stratagems and industry trade secrets aside, Sony will surely wow the world on the 20th. But the next PlayStation's chance for success must go beyond the flash and dazzle of a debut. Check back on GameTrailers every day as we look at how Sony can lose next gen, examine the mounting rumors, and discuss what we want from the future of games.
Is the next generation of gaming about to be revealed? On Wednesday, February 20th, be the first to know. Jeff Keighley and GT are live in New York City for the 2013 PlayStation meeting. Complete wall-to-wall coverage, all the breaking news as it happens live. GT, your source for the PlayStation meeting. Live coverage begins Wednesday, February 20th at 5 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Pacific, worldwide on GT.